Hey guys, Kip from Famous by Friday Pickleball. Gonna answer a few more of your comments, gonna have fun with this, and do a little product review as well of a product I really like, and make this a little more fun maybe. I'm glad you guys are watching this. As always, I have not read these comments ahead of time, so it's it's a little bit exciting for me, so I hope you're enjoying it as well. And let's get started with this week's comments. All right. First one comes from, this is on the Avora Revaille and Avora Revel pickleball paddles. I like those paddles a lot. Let's see what this comes from. Nadzoll, Nadzoll. Sorry about that. Thank you for this informative video on the Avora paddles. Steve Dawson is the one that made these paddles, has plenty of education to back up his knowledge in design and performance. Can you share the link of the basket that is catching your drops? I have in all the videos I've done, I have had more requests for that. So I will put that in. And again, I actually did this in one of the comment review videos before. That is my old golf basket that used to set in my office. I had a putting mat in there, big, large putting mat. It was kind of a bonus room in the house that I had before. And I could putt in there, but I could chip in there also. And I would chip in this basket. And one day I was doing a product review on a paddle. I just kept hitting the paddle, hitting the ball into the basket. And I thought, man, that'd be great for pickleball. So I will put this in the comments or put it in, I'll put it in this. Thank you for watching. The next comment is on the Thrive Fury pickleball paddle. Very good paddle. This is from Skeet4239. Great review. Battling between the Fury and the JNF. And I'm going to go with the Fury. Thanks for the review. The JNF, that review will be coming out soon. But the Fury, let me know how that works out, because the Fury's freaking good. I mean, from the very first hit, I just really good. If you're it's going to fit so many people's games, but it is really good paddle. You're going to have a lot of fun with that paddle, especially if you're a control freak. Whew, man. Next comment is on the Luz Cannon pickleball paddle. That's another good paddle. This is from Flint Hills 7748. Great job. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching. The Luz Cannon is really good, especially for the price. I forget. I'm sorry. Once again, I don't look at these ahead of time, so a lot of the answers I don't have off the top of my head, but especially for the price. And I can't remember what the price point was on that paddle, but it is really good. It just checks all the boxes. Really, really good. Sorry about that. The next comment was on the Enhanced Gen 4.5 paddle. Very good paddle as well. This is from, I'm going to have to spell this, Zikrila. Zikarula? 9098. Which do you prefer, the Enhanced Gen 4.5 or the Enhanced Banger? I have not hit with any of the other enhanced paddles other than the Enhanced Gen 4.5. I like it a lot, so I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. Oh no, you know what? I did review the Banger. I apologize. Gosh, maybe I should look at these ahead of time. I did review the Gen 4.5 by far. I did review the Enhanced Banger. I forgot about that. That's been a moment ago. But the enhanced Gen 4.5 is, it just does everything very well. Nothing is going to go, you're never going to have this wow moment, but there's nothing wrong with that. It just does everything very well. Very solid and very just, it's solid. I'm going to bounce on that just for a second. It is not cheap at all. You feel this quality and you feel this just substance all the way through that paddle. It's a really, really good paddle. this is a comment on the answers to the comments last week. This is from Butran-SP8CK. A lot going on there. Are you using iPhone and tripod to record your drill video on the court? Which ball machine that you're using? Okay, yes and yes. iPhone and tripod is what I use on the court. The Titan ball machine. So maybe I should put a link in there for the Titan ball machine too. Um, I'll try and remember the Titan. It's really cool. Love that machine. Love it. And I've tried a few. Love the Titan ball machine. Very good. Very good stuff. Very nice. The next comment is on the Thompson 515 Twill pickleball paddle. This is from Gene Teodoro, 1496. Hi, do you think hi. Hi. Do you still think it's worth considering even with the advent of foam paddles? There's not too many competitive headlight design paddles in the market right now, and I really prefer mine to be. Thanks if you're able to answer. Reviews on this paddle are pretty scarce. Boy, that's a great question. So the foam paddles have tended to be a little bit head heavy because just structurally, because we all know with the polypropylene honeycomb that's very light. So when we're used to playing with more headlight paddles. With the foam paddles, you're adding more density, more substance out there, and it adds weight to the tip. So if you really, I got a workaround in this question. I prefer headlight as well. I'm twitchy. I want to be out there flicking around a little bit. So I tend to put my lead tape at kind of a 5 and 7 o'clock position. I would almost try the foam paddles. The Thompson paddle is very stiff, very harsh. It is headlight, but it is, if you're a feel player, it's a little rigid and a little just harsh. It's a good paddle, but it's not for everyone. I would try some foam paddles maybe and put the lead tape down at 5 and 7, 4 and 8, somewhere in there, or maybe even put it under the grip down there and make the paddle headlight, change the balance point on that paddle. That is a great question. I like that a lot. That's really good. Thank you. That's great. The next comment's on the Franklin C45 Dynasty 16. Once again, a great paddle. I will spell this. This is from RAGHAVAMON 2051. I say, I played with this paddle, 16 millimeter Dynasty C45 for 3 days. I'm a duper 4.5 and it is the best Franklin has ever made. You are exactly right. Excellent overall paddle with power that can be controlled effectively. Much better surface than Gen 2 Dynasty with superior grit and better spin. I'm telling you, I'm not a Franklin rep. I don't get anything out of this at all. Beware of people that are reps saying it's the greatest paddle ever. I'm telling the Franklin, you're right. It's the best. I mean, that's not even close. Blows all the other Franklin paddles away. Just a great, the C45s. In fact, I was recommending them yesterday to someone out on the court, the C45s. They're light. They're really light and need weight. I think they come in at like 7.7 ounces. They're really light. But if you're looking for a really light paddle, I mean, that's gold too. All right, the next one is on the Roar Coronado pickleball paddle. That's been a moment ago, but I think I remember that. This is from Flint Hill. Oh, Flint Hill 7748. That's on another paddle. I forget which paddle you were on earlier, but this paddle's okay too. Great review. I appreciate your consistency in doing a structured demonstration for each racket so that we can compare each area of it, but you're doing the same events. Each area, but you're doing the same events. Once again, I really want everyone to know. Thanks for that comment. I want you guys to know that I spend time with these paddles. I am not just getting in a stock photo, or the minute somebody ships me one, I'm not putting up a, because I don't want there. I have to fight this urge to be the very first person to get a review out, because it gets more it gets more hits on the all that. I want to spend time with it. And I want to make sure I do it right. The whole reason I beware beware of the reviewers that just put it out real early and say it's the greatest this and here's my code. Um, Beware of that. I'm telling you, I spend time with these, and the only reason I show me hitting them is because I want you to know at least I hit them. Um, so I really appreciate that. I really, if it's a bad paddle, I want you guys to know it's a bad paddle. I don't care. I don't care whether I have a code for it or not. A lot of paddle companies I do. If it's a bad paddle, I don't want you to go out there and spend your money to buy a bad paddle. Or if it doesn't fit your game, don't do it. All right, next one's on the Thrive Fury paddle. It's a really good paddle. This is from Emily 9049. Hi, how would you compare the pop and dwell time to the vapor power? Standard, not alpha. Oh, wow. So I would say, if I remember correctly, the vapor power has more power. Boy, I'd have to go back and look at the service numbers, or the average velo on those. I think the vapor power has more power, but, and there's always a but, what goes hand in hand with power? Control. The Thrive Fury, you can park on a dime and you're not losing much in the power game. I'm telling you, if you're a control freak and want to just go after your shots, also with the vapor power, you may have a flyer every now and then. With the Thrive Fury, you're not. But your pop and dwell time. Okay, so the pop is going to be, the vapor power is going to be a little more pop, I think, if I remember correctly. Dwell time, they both have really nice dwell time. I like a paddle that's a little bit softer, that the ball stays on there a little bit longer, and I liked both those paddles. Um, I don't. You can't go wrong with either one of those paddles, honestly. You hit either one of them. They're really really good. Another comment on answers to comments from last week, August 26th. This is from Randy Pickford. Well, my Luz Cannon comment didn't make it. I guess I'm not famous by Friday material. You are famous by Friday material. I really appreciate you. Now I got to look up your comment. Let me do a couple more. I hope you're going to be there. I'm going to have to look it up here. I feel really bad. I wonder what your comment was on the Luz Cannon. Oh, I will try and look for this real quick here. Let me do. Um, Here's one on the. I'll find this. I will find it. This is on the Gamma Librarian. This is the pickleball. The foam balls. From Lorne VD Force QE. Good for residential areas where the poor homeowners are driven insane by the sound of constant bok 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 and people yelling, making noise, etc. I hate the sound of plastic pickleballs. I get it. I really, really, really get it. I do. Um, when I traveled for work, and I traveled for work for years, I would I I'd go I would go to all these places I've never been before. I was lucky. I got to go to a lot of places, but I'm telling you, if I rolled down the window in the car as I was driving along, I could tell you where there was pickleball courts. I think, oh, there's a park over there. Oh, I hear the pickle. I get it. I really do. I have construction going on in my neighborhood right now, and I can hear just the bang, bang, nails going off all the time. Nail guns, nail the roofing right over here today on a house. I get it. I get it. And that's really what that pickleball was designed for. Our noise restricted areas. Let me. I want to find Randy Pickford's comment here. And then we'll take a little break here, and I want to show you a little product review, and then we'll come back and maybe hit one more. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay. All right, on the Luzcan, Randy, you are famous by writing material. Randy Pickford, I received my Canon last Saturday after ordering on Sunday. Quick shipment. I hit with it and played one game today. Every single person asked, what the heck is that? The sound is so different. Good spin and power. Control may be great, but I didn't feel as confident or comfortable playing with my main bread and butter Invader. I think it will be great for softer indoor balls. For $92 is a great. I'm telling you, stay with it for a moment. I'm telling you, the Luzcan is good. Bread and butter pickleball makes a lot of cool stuff too. All right, guys, take a look at this product right now, and I'll come back and do one more old comment because I want to catch up on those two, and go from there. Check this product out. I'm telling you, it's really cool. All right, I'll be back. Hey guys, great new product that you'll really enjoy. The new TCEK Swivelcore low back chair. We've all been to tournaments. We've all been to open play, seating's at a premium, and you're bouncing from court to court. You don't know where you're going to be next. This chair is awesome. It weighs right at 5 pounds. You can put it back in the bag, get out of the bag, and set up in less than 8 seconds. Sturdy, durable, holds up to 300 pounds. It also has swivel, so when you turn, it's spring-loaded, it'll come right back. So you can look around the courts, kind of watch all the games going on that you're interested in. Really, really comfortable. Comes in 5 different colors. You're really going to like this chair a lot. The new TCEK Swivelcore low back chair. Guys, I promise you'll like this a lot. All right, get out and play. All right, guys, back. Check those chairs out. You will love them. They are so easy to set up, tear down. You just do it in seconds. Super lightweight to carry around. They swivel. Take them. Just check them out. They're super easy, and we've all been at the tournaments where you're bouncing court to court, court to court. You don't have to worry about carrying a heavy chair. You don't have to worry about any of that. Just throw it in the bag, and if there's no seating, no big deal because it's not heavy to carry around. You don't have to worry about it. And it has a back strap as well. Super cool. All right, I'm going to go with an older comment on here. This is from, I want to try and catch up on these as well. This is from May 21st. I moved on May 15th. I will never forget that date. So this comment's from May 21st, trying to catch up on these. This is on the Slap Life 14 millimeter, 16 millimeter show paddles. Super cool paddles. This comment is from SAEDIBSAIS-Y6F. Their comment is, as a professional pickleball player, I've been playing with the show paddle since December. Let me tell that my game has changed. The paddle moves faster during hand battles, drives from the baseline, has lots of power. The spin is superior compared to other paddles. I played with both the 14 millimeter versions. The 14 millimeter gives me a little extra power and drives. The 16 millimeter allows the ball to set on the paddle longer during dinking, which you can add pace or spin. If you're looking for a cool looking paddle, this is an amazing paddle. That is so true. The Slap Life show paddles. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. They're a little intimidating, kind of a teardrop shape, but oh my, they're both good. I really like those paddles a lot. They're a little intimidating when you first see them, but I mean they go through the air so quick, so you can add all this spin, all this velo, just have so much fun with them. I think if I remember correctly, I like the 16 millimeter version a little bit. It fit my game just a little bit better. But if I remember correctly, the 14 millimeter had extra power. Just really good paddles. Check those out. I like that. Glad I got back to that comment. All right. I'm going to do this kind of from now on. Go through the new comments and try and hit most of those, and then do a little product that I like, and then hit an older comment as well. Wearing my Chevile shirt today. Check them out. I'll put a link in this video as well. Cool stuff. Check them out. Also, a special shout out. Oh, I'm going to put a link in for the basket too, because I get so many comments on that, and it's such a cool product. Also, a special shout out to the website Pickleball Swap. If you've ever tried to sell a paddle on Facebook Marketplace, I'm already shaking my head. Facebook Marketplace, it's so much. It's more trouble than it's worth. Honestly, check out the site Pickleball Swap. It is super easy. For the seller, put the paddle on. They send you, when someone buys it, not someone's offer or some sort of craziness. Someone buys it, you print out, it's already prepaid, the postage, package the paddle, put it on there, take it to the post office or wherever, toss it in there, let it go. It's got a tracking number and they take care of the rest and the money comes to you from them. It is so easy. I'm telling you, if you got paddles to sell or if you want to buy a paddle, check them out on there. Pickleball Swap. I can't say enough good things about this. I'll put the link in here. Pickleball Swap. It is just so easy, so painless, and they're great people to work with. Do it. Do it. Just do it. All right, guys. As always, hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know if you like this form of it or if you like the old form. I really love hearing your comments anyway, and I really love doing it this way. I like it. Makes me think, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try and catch up on the old ones as well. All right, guys, get out and play. Summer is still here for the moment, so let's get out and play the game we love. All right, guys.